Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, and today we are going to be continuing with episode 3 of the Halloween special, the Spooktacular Extravaganza, with Saw for Anniversary Week. This movie turns 20 years old this year, and man, this film is an absolute classic to me at least, and let's get into why I think it is a classic. First of all, if you're new here, welcome back, or welcome to the channel, or welcome back if you're not new. My name is Mike, and we are going to be continuing my horror Halloween special, where we're going to be talking about a horror movie every single day leading up to Halloween. And yeah, with that out of the way, let's get into Anniversary Week, Episode 3, with the original Saw from 2004. Now, the background of this film initially started as a short film where James Wan and Lee Winnell went out and they filmed this, like 10-minute short where it displayed a character in a trap that was like telling what happened to a policeman. And basically, it evolved from being just this really effective short into getting some massive popularity and then getting a feature film, which also had a minuscule budget. And James Wan, of course, directed the film, and it went on to make a huge horror franchise that people still celebrate to this day and still have new movies releasing to this day. As I said, the original film was directed by James Wan and stars Danny Glover, Cary Elwes, Lee Winnell, Shawnee Smith, and Tobin Bell as the titular character of Jigsaw. And the plot centers around a group of people who get in a trap in this bathroom and try to navigate their way out. And all along the way, there's some twists and turns involving some of the characters and some other side plots that involve, the characters of Danny Glover, or the performances of Danny Glover and whatnot. My personal background with this film, I remember I watched this for like the first time on Christmas one year. It was like randomly on Christmas, and I loved this film when I first watched it, and I still do to this day, personally. I just remember this is one of the first films that the twist absolutely blew my mind when I first watched it, and I, since then, have just absolutely loved it. So yeah, let's get into why I love it so much. Off the bat, James Wan is just a really great horror director, and what he brings to this film with just the simple nature of like this green look to it, like this nasty green, almost like vibrant green look to it, is really gross, but also gets the atmosphere of this film down. And also the performances in this are phenomenal. I think Cary Elwes is really, really good in this, and Lee Winnell gets a lot of crap for his performance. I actually think he's really dang good in this. And also Danny Glover in this film, he's great in every movie that he's in, but he gives one of my favorite performances I've ever seen him give in this. And also Tobin Bell, for the little screen time we get of him actually, like, not being Jigsaw, is fantastic. And getting into spoilers a little bit, but the twist in this movie absolutely blows my mind every single time I watch it. Just the reveal of who Jigsaw was is just this dude who's been laying in the middle of the bathroom where these two dudes are trapped in, and he gets up and just like says game over, slams the door shut, end of the movie. And that ending is so good. I absolutely love it, and I would love to make a movie with that kind of twist ending where it just leaves you on the edge of your seat and wanting more. I think that is one of the most effective ways to end a film, especially like this. And yeah, it is one of my all-time favorite endings for a film, probably my favorite twist ending ever. So I absolutely love it for that. And the ending is not the only great part of the film. I think the whole story is really investing, just following this serial killer and these two people that are in a trap from this killer is really, really effective. And also, um, the character of Amanda, who is really, really engaging, that you find in another trap, which is like one of the more iconic traps in the series, being like the reverse bear trap, the reverse bear trap was really cool, and is also just a really cool idea that James Wan, it definitely feels like inspired by like movies like Seven and whatnot, but is really, really effective and kind of just like comes into its own thing almost by the end of it. In all, it might be a little bit dated. Maybe some of the performances don't hold up quite as well as you would hope, but I think that Saw, the original film, is one of the greatest horror films ever made, one of the best twist endings of all time, and yeah, this film is absolutely fantastic. I'd get if someone doesn't absolutely love it like I do. I adore this film, so I absolutely recommend it to anyone who loves horror and hasn't seen this movie somehow. And also, just my my quick thoughts on the franchise in general. I actually have a lot of fun with the whole franchise. I kind of like the franchise as a whole a little bit more than like the individual movies, because it kind of just feels like a horror film series, but like a soap opera. It's kind of funny how I just like watch it like that. But yeah, in all, the original Saw and the franchise in general is great. And at some point, I would like to review some of the films in this franchise for the Halloween specials one year. So yeah. Anyways, guys, what did you guys think of the original Saw? And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe if you like horror movies so you can catch up on the next couple episodes or all of the episodes of the Spooktacular Extravaganza here going all month on the channel. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy. Hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time.